Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be talking about the new Kamen Rider that got teased a few days not was it a few days ago? I think it was like on Sunday or maybe like on Saturday. The one that's going to be after Kamen Rider Gab, and it's going to be Kamen Rider Zeztz. We actually got like an article courtesy of Toku Nation, our usual like source for anything like Toku content other than like, let's say, X or YouTube. This is the 7th rider of the Reiwa era Kamen Rider Zeztz. We actually got like a full photo of him real quick, right? This is how he like looks like. We actually got like a look at his like overall uniform aesthetic, as well as some hints on his like belt. Let's take a look at like the what was it? The teaser trailer for him.
Tradition.
History.
Pride. Struggle. Reflection. Courage. Beyond that, there is innovation. Don't lose your dream. Mezamero.
So that's the teaser. That's Kamen Rider Zeztz. That looks pretty sick though. Just showing off like the preliminary like look of Zeztz, how he like looks like in uniform form. Alright, in uniform form. Wow. You get like some shots like here and there, right? But definitely like the leaks were like pretty true as we were like conceiving them out like to be. Yeah, apparently, yeah, he's just gonna be like a rider that is going to be invading dreams or like entering dreams. Take control of your nightmares or some shit like that. And yeah, like we get like a little snippets of like his look, right? Really like, yeah, just homage to Kamen Rider Ichigo. Yeah, this is as far as like we can get for like a good like shot of Zeztz. Yeah, we got this like bodysuit looking version of a Kamen Rider, full on like pecs and everything like that. This is like how he looks, all like this like darkish like black with green and red. Definitely homage to Kamen Rider Ichigo, the very first one, back all the way in, what is it, 1974, the very first Kamen Rider. And let's talk about like the belts though. In usual Kamen Rider fashion, usually they would be just like on the belt, like around like the pelvic area, like right around here. Nah, this motherfucking belt is on this motherfucking chest, dog. Oh, y'all are changing it up right now, huh? So it's gonna be like a chest back, or like one of those like fanny packs or some shit like that. It's gonna be relatively like small. There's gonna be like a handle or like a button at like at the top, like I think it's like right, yeah, at the top right. So you like press it like right over here, like where my imaginary like driver should be, or like load in the sphere first. Load in like this little sphere first into the driver thing. Yo, deadass, I really thought that these look like remember Q Ranger? You know, like the little like Q Tamas? That's what I deadass like thought this was like going to be. Some Q Ranger vibes. You just load it in on the belt and then just like you just open it up. Okay. I definitely like the the costume of Zeztz. Like this is like what, first form Zeztz, you know? Very, again, homage to Ichigo, with all of like the greens, the blacks, the reds, right? A very different take, because like full body view of Kamen Rider Zeztz right now. Right, this is like primary, just like basic first form. So definitely like homage to that. Like the red shoes he's got going on. Look at these Tims right here. It's sort of like aura design to him. Like, he's gonna like fuck you up sort of shit. Zeztz is a black and green warrior with red highlights, very similar to Ichigo in coloring. The Zeztz driver is the source of his powers. As to the story, we are told that Zeztz is an agent who infiltrates dreams and carries out his missions. There you go. We've been talking about this. Hawkels has been talking about this. We've been talking about this. Yeah, he's like a dream rider. So he just like invades like dreams, invades like a person's like, you know, what was it? Dreamland, and fights like nightmares or something like that. But the most exciting of all, it seems this rider will be receiving simulcast broadcasting in multiple countries, including the US. Wow, so you're gonna do simulcast? You're gonna do it as like same day and you're gonna have it on US like channels? Bro, damn! I'm guessing the reason is why is because of the commercial success of Tokusatsu and the newer Ultraman seasons being released on the Ultraman official YouTube channel. Those shows are like great. I have yet to finish some of like the newer seasons. Like I still have yet to finish Blazer, Arc, and I know there's a new one called Omega, but they've been like popping off ever since. They've been popping off with their YouTube channel, giving quality good content, as well as dub material, right? This is like Ultraman that has like English dubs in there, and I think there were like some English dub casting in there. I think like maybe Johnny Young Bosch or maybe like Alex Lee, something like that. I'll have to like double check on the dub casting. My thing is that, oh wait, so does this mean like it's gonna come on maybe like YouTube or something like that? If they're gonna like follow like that formula? Cause that would be really like smart to like put it on YouTube and just do it like, you know, for the fans. Because of course, yeah, like Tokusatsu also has Kamen Rider and Super Sentai material. Kamen Rider especially, they've been putting out old Kamen Rider, like let's say Ichigo or things like that, or even like Ryuki, something like that old, but they acquired like the rights to stream full-length episodes of and movies of Kamen Rider Zero-1 and Kamen Rider Zeztz. I wouldn't be surprised the actor who plays the Zeztz is going to have the dubbed to English version as well. Yeah, imagine if this is going to be available in like in the US, chat. Imagine like the dub potential they could have. Like someone made like a theory craft post on like X, like imagine they could do like the funniest thing, which is for the main Kamen Rider, which is Kamen Rider Zeztz. What if they add our homeboy from Bleach, Ichigo Kurosaki, Johnny Young Bosch? What if they added the GOAT JYB as like the main like character, you know? That would be really like, that would be really funny, but also really goddamn cool. Just to have like the main anime man that's been in so many things since then. Yeah, definitely you can see this is going to be like some King Oger levels of like battle design, where it's going to be like CG backgrounds possibly, or yeah, CG backgrounds with what was it, human actors and Toku stunt doubles on the top, right? So we can expect like maybe some fantastical stuff. I'm hoping it's not like this scenario where it's like, okay, you have all these like fantastic settings going through different places, going through different dreams. Dreams can be erratic. Everybody has a different like venue or spot in their dreams because we are human, right? But imagine like some King Oger levels of having fantastic battles through the use of technology, fight in those locales. But yeah, Zeztz looks pretty cool. Can't wait to see more info. This is just like the teaser, so nothing really like substantial like plot, other than like what the pre-phase surface level gives us. We'll probably see like more info about Zeztz probably around August time, when like the movies will start to like drop. Let's see, we'll probably get more juicy info by the time of like August.